So what grade are you in?
I'm a senior. Well,
I'm in 12th grade.
I'm a junior.
10th grade.
I'm in 10th grade.
So when I say AP Biology, what comes to mind?
A lot of long nights.
I heard it's a lot of work.
Okay.
It's really hard. And that, yeah, it's just hard.
I heard that it was really stressful and you have a lot of work. It's hard. I've heard it's not as hard as people think it is or people say it is. The rumors going around about AP Bio. So I might think about taking it.
It's really stressful and it's a hard class. There's a lot of homework, but I think I'd probably take it next year.
I went into a cell to get out of the rain, and there was the gatekeeper, the cell membrane. I went into a cell, and what did I see? The mitochondria, it's the energy factory. I went into a cell and said,
One
who
major
drives this
difference
bus?
between normal biology and AP Bio is the labs. There's not just some little lab notebook that your teacher gives you. You have to write lab reports that have an introduction, discussion, conclusion, data charts. This lab right here is the only lab I've gotten a 100 on. It was 14 pages. Yes, they are very hard, but you get to work on them with your lab groups. And it is very rewarding once you do succeed.
Heard that AP Biology had a lot of work, and it's true, it does. You get this bad boy to study from, all your notes. This is full of all kinds of information that you're going to need. So get reading guides to go along with it, Pogles, all these additional exercises that help make understanding all this information a lot more manageable. And once you have all this information and you study it and you really try, then you can definitely have more confidence in taking these tests.
So now let's talk about the actual tests. The test will be multiple choice, which mimics the real AP exam. It will be somewhere between 30 and 60 questions depending on the test. In addition to those, you will have grading questions and free response questions. The grading questions are math questions that relate to what we've been doing that week, or maybe they're just general math questions that are applicable to AP Bio. And they're really easy gimme questions if you are able to study the math. And the free response questions, again, it's really just application, and it's really not that difficult to word your way into an answer because you already have the knowledge, it's just applying it.
Passed, went to college, and either those that had credit were very fortunate, and even those who did not get credit all said that they were much more prepared for biology in college. I've had some students say it's really hard. Some struggled with their grades. I found it a beneficial course. Challenging, but beneficial.
I think the main reason I would recommend AP Bio is for the same reason those students wouldn't take AP Bio, is because it's challenging. The main benefit that this class has given to me is that I've realized that it's okay not to always get a 100, to not always have an A, because that means I'm not perfect, I'm just perfectly human. And this is only going to help me in college because this is probably the closest AP I've ever come to the actual rigor of a college class, and I can go into college now knowing I can do the work and with the confidence that I have the skill set necessary in order to succeed. So,
for me, AP Bio was the hardest class I've taken yet. I'm used to getting A's easy, but you really have to work hard in this class, and I did. You know, I lost hope at times, and that's where you go wrong. If you do your work and you study and you pay attention, you can do it. But if you stop caring, that's where you're gonna go wrong. So never lose hope in this class. You will be fine. Study, the work is manageable, and Miss Clayton will help you. You'll be ready for the AP exam, so don't worry. Just never lose hope.
People think that I am mean, but once you get to know me, you'll figure out that
that's really misconstrued because I have super high standards and I hold my students accountable for things. And pointers that I would give to students starting AP Biology, and which I always kind of help as needed, is to maintain organizational skills. Time management is a super big issue, and I try to create assignments that are consistent in order to better prepare and better create your own time management based upon all the other workload that you have going on and the personal things in your life. So the big issue, I think, would be to listen to my suggestions about time management and when you should start activities. I'll recommend, if I were you, I would start guided reading tonight, knowing that in my head, I already know that 2 nights from now I'm giving you another assignment. So take into consideration those things, and I think if you just work consistently and seek help when needed, then you'll do just fine in AP Biology.